Around 150,000 applications for financial support payments to businesses remain unpaid by the New South Wales Government 7 weeks into Sydney's lockdown. As Kenny Heatley reports, the business backlog is devastating owners and the Premier's promise of a solution continues to be set back.
Kieran Plim, who runs a small business in North Manly on Sydney's northern beaches, is trying his best to stay afloat. He sells stand-up paddleboards and says this lockdown is more stressful and restrictive than the one that hit the northern beaches last Christmas.
There seems to be more constraints on what we can do as a business, even though our business is about getting people outdoors and being fit and healthy and enjoying themselves, and this sport of stand-up paddleboarding is about social distancing. You're not paddling or standing next to anyone.
His fiance's small business has also taken a big hit while they try to raise their young daughter at the same time. His main frustration is why the rules locking down businesses are different this time when cases in his area are low.
Someone's making the choices of how they think my business works and how many people come through my business a day and how my business is going to spread COVID everywhere and stuff like that. So I just don't think they're asking the right questions to the right small businesses.
Kieran says the grants you can apply for through Service New South Wales are not enough, and that's assuming your application is even approved.
I don't think the data is, or I don't think the figures have been done, or they've taken enough initiative to get an understanding of how much actually goes into, or how much money actually goes into running a business. They just think that, hey, 15 grand's enough.
This is Military Road, one of the busiest streets in the whole country on Sydney's lower North Shore. Empty shop fronts and for-lease signs are commonplace here now. Week 7 into Sydney's lockdown and 195,000 applications from desperate business owners seeking financial support through Service New South Wales were lodged. Of those, just 44,000 have been paid out. That's just over 22%.
We're hoping to deal with most of the backlog by this Friday.
Those hopes dashed by the Premier just 24 hours later, signalling support for thousands is now another week away.
Well, the best advice I have that the vast majority of the backlog will be dealt with by the end of next Friday. That's the best update I have.
But with 7 weeks without income, many business owners are at breaking point.
I think there is a lot of people out there that are hurting and have been pushed into that corner because that's the only option they've got.
For anyone who's experienced frustration or delays, I apologise.
Kenny Heatley, Sky News, Sydney.